This is one of my favorite ways of making passive income, selling a put. The terminology is different, but if you can grasp the main concept of this, you can earn weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly income. The key is to do your research and choose a stock that you don't mind owning 100 shares of at a discount price that is lower than the price at the time you execute the contract. You have to put up collateral for the amount, so your funds will be locked in case the stock price lowers to that amount and you'll have to buy it. But here's where you make the money. You get paid a premium for executing this contract. So let's take a look at an example of HUD 8. And we're looking at a date of June 9th is the expiration date, the contract at the top. And HUD 8 closed at $2.14 on June 2nd. Today is June 3rd, Saturday. So I can see at $2, if I put up $200 collateral, I'll make $5. So my bet is, and my goal is that as long as HUD 8 stays above $2 by June 9th, then I'll be able to get my $200 back on June 9th and keep that same $5 that I got paid as a premium for trying to purchase the stock and executing this contract. So you're probably saying to yourself, well, wait, so what happens to my money at expiration, especially if the price falls below $2? Well, if the price falls below $2 and below, I am obligated to buy at $2 a share, so that $200 will be executed. I still get to keep my $5, and that's why you see there it says chance of profit and break even point on that particular date. Now, the further we go out on the dates, the higher the premium is that I'll get paid if I want to make an assumption that the price will stay above $2 or even above $1.50, as you can see the $1.50 mark there. So the further we go out in the dates, the more premiums we'll be able to get, but the longer our money will be locked in. So I'm using Robinhood to execute these contracts. So you want to make sure that we always choose the date and the contract value to be in the money. And in the money means lower than what the current stock price is at the time you execute the contract. Out of the money means higher. And you really don't want to choose anything higher, because at that point it doesn't make any sense and you might as well just go and buy the stock at the current price it is today. Yes, the premiums might be better, but you want to make sure that you are choosing the stock at a lower price point, because that's what you want to buy it at a lower amount. Buy low, sell high. And if it does get that low, great, you'll own the stock. But then I have a way for you afterwards. If you do get exercised and you do have to buy those 200 shares, there is something called selling a call that we could talk about in the future, where you can do the reverse of this, still get a premium, but you're going to be the person trying to sell that stock to someone else if the price reaches a certain amount, which you do the reverse, which is higher. So we want to make passive income. This is a great way to do it. It's called selling a put, and you can see here you can have up to as many contracts as you can afford, and you'll get that premium times the amount of contracts, but you have to put up the collateral and you have to be willing to part with your money and then do the reverse, which we'll talk about in the future, if you do have to hold this stock. Currently on the screen, you can choose, we chose three options, 3 contracts that we're looking to buy, and we were getting $16 per contract with $2 strike price. That means that we were going to get $48 from this if we put up $600 for this particular contract. And you see our chance of profit here. Now, I usually go below. As you can see, I have 2 contracts that I purchased in May that are at $1.50. If the price goes stays above $1.50, I'll get my money back plus keep the premium. And for me, this is the best option strategy for passive income, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Depending on the stock and depending on how much cash you have and the willingness to put it up with the opportunity to buy that stock just in case it goes down. But if you're predicting right, hopefully you'll never have to purchase that stock and you can just repeat that same process over and over again, collecting passive income. Go to my website, compoundinvestor.co, where I have more information and extended videos and blog posts on these strategies. See you next video.